this Harmonies lesson starts at the 2nd fret of the G string here, an A note. We play this 6 times, or 2 groups of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, down up picking. So we have 6 A notes. Then we go to the 5th fret on G, and we play this 6 times. This is a C note. Then the 4th fret, B note. Then an open G string, G note. So we have A, C, B, G. So this pattern here, it gets played the whole time while different harmonies are played over top of it. And the first group of harmonies are major and minor thirds. And the pattern starts here at the 5th fret on the G. This is a C note. Then I play the 5th fret of the B, which is an E note. You could also play the 9th fret of G if you just wanted to stay on the G string here. Then we go 7th fret, D note, and then 4th fret, B note. So here's that pattern again. 5th fret of G, 5th fret of B, 7th fret of G, 4th fret of G. So while this A note is being played, another guitar is playing a C note over top of that. And that's a minor third relative to A, because there's also a C note here at the 1st fret of the B string. That's an A minor sound. And the 2nd note is an E note, and that gets played while the first guitar is playing the C note. And E to a C is a major third, so we're hearing C major there. And then the 3rd note here, a D note. Now that gets played while a B note is getting played at the 4th fret on the G here. And D relative to B is a minor third, so we're hearing B minor there. The 4th note we play while the first guitar is playing an open G is a B note, which is 4th fret of the G string here. And B relative to G is a major third, so we're hearing G major. You could also just play an open G and B string together like that to get the same sound with one guitar. So the pattern really is, for the major and minor thirds, A minor, 2nd fret of G, 1st fret of B, so that's an A and a C note, into C major, 5th fret of G, 5th fret of B, and we're hearing a C note and an E note there, C major, B minor, 4th fret of G, a B note, and 3rd fret of B, a D note, then G major, open B, open G strings, G and B notes. The 2nd group of harmonies played are perfect fifths, and it basically sounds like a power chord. The pattern here on the B string is the 5th fret, the 8th fret, 7th fret, 3rd fret, E note, G note, F sharp, D. These notes can be played at the same time, starting at the 2nd fret of the G or A note with the power chord note, the E note at the 5th fret of the B. Play these at the same time. Then we move up to the 5th fret on G and the 8th fret on B. C power chord, back 1 fret for a B power chord. Then we play an open G string with the 3rd fret of the B string here for the G power chord. The third set of harmonies played are just octaves played on the low E string, starting at the 5th fret here. So these are the exact same notes, just lower. An A note at the 5th fret, C note at the 8th fret, B note at the 7th fret, G note at the 3rd fret. And then I added the power chords to that also after. So now let's listen to how everything sounds slowly, starting with the first harmony here.